it's the Matildas who do. The Ferns kicking from right to left in the first half. Last time these teams met was in 2022, a 3-1 win for the Matildas on that day, with goals from Sam Kerr and Hayley Raso, who are both in the squad. Raso on the field. Hannah Wilkinson got what turned out to be the Ferns' consolation in that one. Certainly one for the Ferns to be wary of, as this one drops on the edge of the penalty, and here's a real chance for the opening goal, which comes courtesy of Amy Sayer. And Australia strike first, something they've done so often in this rivalry. And Sayer found herself in acres of space inside the Ferns penalty area and slotted it past Anna Leet to make it 1-0 to the Matildas. She delivered the goods this time. Again, it's deep. It's gone to the back post, and the ball is cleared by the Matildas. 4 Matildas players were on the deck inside the 6-yard box for a moment there. And what's the decision the referee's given here? Let's see what happens. It's a really deep corner kick. As one Ferns player goes down, 2-3 Matildas. And it's Kate Taylor that ended up on the deck. And there, oh, it hits the hand, doesn't it? It hits the hand of Courtney Nevin. Now, there's no VAR today, so the referee and her assistants have to go with the naked eye. But I think the Ferns can feel a little bit aggrieved from that one. A moment or two later, and that's a loose pass from Hahn, and the goal is gaping, and it's 2-0. And it's Hayley Raso who's taken advantage of a mistake to chuck the ball into an empty net. And Australia have doubled their lead. It's Matildas 2, Ferns 0. Let's look at it again. Just trying to play their way out here, Ferns. But Lita's come a long way out of her goal. You can see her there, and the ball is presented to Raso, who isn't going to miss that opportunity. Just has to basically pass it into the net, doesn't she? She's got a little bit of work to do, in fairness, but once it's arcing toward that corner, trying to play their way out of trouble here. Longo and Hahn combine well, and maybe the break is on here. Riley will come forward. Still she goes, Riley, and goes for goal! Oh, over the crossbar. Well, that showed real intent, didn't it? Look at this. India Page Riley wasn't far over Arnold's goal. Let's see how close it was. Yeah, not far away at all. Taking on Anton. Gory gets it back. Space on the edge of the Ferns penalty area, and that ball's clipped into the box. Oh, it's going to be a third, is it? Great defending. Really great defending by Kate Taylor to prevent Caitlin Ford bundling in a third. But I tell you what, it's only because of a good save from Anna Leet and really determined defending from Kate Taylor here. That prevents that one from being a third. Scored in a 3-0 win against Perth at the weekend. And that's a poor clearance, and Leet's in trouble. And Ellie Carpenter gets her 5th goal for the Matildas. She followed up really well there, and when Leet was out of position, she rolled the ball home. Matildas make it 3-0 on the night. Clearance from Anton. Lee to come to try and cut it out. Whether she got a shout or not, Anton, it's hard to say. But the clearance goes straight to Carpenter, who made no mistake. And do they fancy a fourth? Oh, they might! Oh, they have! What about that? Kyra Cooney-Cross with an unreal finish. Wow! That's an incredible goal. And two quick-fire finishes have really put the Ferns to the sword here. Kyra Cooney-Cross makes it Australia 4, Ford Football Ferns 0, and how? Take a look at this again. Nothing on, looks up. Lead is off her line, and my goodness me. You couldn't get any more accurate, could you? Look at that, off the underside of the bar and in. That's a phenomenal strike. She's no right to go for goal from there. Magnificent. Nothing Leek could do at all. Still they'll go. Oh, and that's a really good ball in. Now across the face of goal, and it's going to be a fifth. And it's Katrina Gorry who has rolled it in to make it Australia 5, New Zealand 0. And it's game over now for sure. You could just see all the way through that move, there was just real menace and potential for it. They had runners over. McNamara does really well to just lay it across. And when she cuts it back, Katrina Gorry is following up. And it's her 18th goal for the Matildas. Much to Michael Main to ponder as they come forward again, and McNamara's got through again, and Leeds going to come out for it, and she's brought her down, and I think that's a penalty. In injury time at the end of the game, Anna Leet can't believe it, to make it 6 to the Matildas, and it's saved by Leet, and the rebound is cleared away. We've had the 4 minutes of stoppage time. That penalty presumably now will be the last real moment, or will it? Because Rennie is racing through on goal. Gabby ready for the Ferns! Oh, it's off the line! She can't get it in. Rennie once again, deep cross to the back post. Bott heads it over the bar, and they could have ended that with a consolation goal. The Ferns, look at that, Rennie ran the goalkeeper, just couldn't squeeze it in. It's Ellie Carpenter who's had some game. And the full-time whistle's blown. A tough result, but part of a much bigger campaign for the Ferns. Michael Main is still building depth and combinations, and they'll have another crack at Australia on Tuesday. But for now, Australia have won game 1 of the 2-game series with a commanding performance.